Hello, Gemini. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your May 2021 tarot reading. I have the good tarot with me today. I haven't had these out in a while, and there's such beautiful, good energy in these cards. And of course, the light seers tarot, one of my faves. So, Gemini, let's see what we have going on for you. Your birthday's coming up soon, eh? Let's see. Jimmy. Hmm. Gemini. Gotcha. I got ya. May. What do we have for Gemini? What's going on for Gemini? What do they need to know? I was going to just say, I think they're just about ready. Let me cut them here first. I'll forget. Okay. We'll get them all lined up here so you can see them. Hopefully, we'll be back a bit. What jumped out here? You have the call. So that's also called judgment. And the call is being when you're being called, you know, you're being called to act, to to take responsibility, to perhaps stand up and face someone, something, but yeah, you're being called to something greater right now than what you're presently doing, okay? And then we have the Four of Swords. So in some ways you may feel like you need to protect yourself, defend yourself. In the Four of Swords, and it could be from speaking your mind, because it is swords, right? Communication, thought, um, facts, information. And so you could be speaking your mind. You could also be recovering from, like, you get the feeling you're putting your defenses up. The Four of Swords is sometimes taking a rest, taking a pause before you make your move, before you face the challenge, right? And so you are being called here. And you might feel a little like the odds are against you right now at this position and where you are in all this. All right. So hold on. Hold it. Nine of Earth. Seven of Air. The Wheel of Fortune. Well, I got to tell you, everybody's been getting the Wheel of Fortune, so there's a huge change happening in May. And that doesn't surprise me because May is a 5, and we're in the year of a 5. So it's 5-5 this month, and which is a 10, which is also change. It's when the culmination, the conclusion, the end of things come, and we strive for a new beginning. Okay? This can have something to do with this call, you know? Could be a call to take action on something you believe in, something you stand for, something you're having a problem making sense of, sorting out in your mind. Anyhow, the Nine of Earth. Um, this is a card of independence, strength, very capable. But it's also a card of sanctuary, getting some time away, maybe in nature itself. Um, but it's also really believing in yourself. Where you've been able to come. It's that, that and the Judgment are both these cards of kind of having a looking at where we've been, where we've come to so far, and ready to take action, ready, because 9 is a challenge card, right? We still got to get to the 10. We got to figure out how we're going to get to the 10. But this is a bit of a, when we realize that we have the skills, we're capable of doing this. We just got to take a pause. Sometimes we've got to step away from the painting, step away from the problem to have a better look at it. You know what I mean? But it's definitely accepting the challenge. And then we have the 7 of Swords. And the 7 in this one, look at all the communication that's going on here. And it's with all these birds are different types of birds from different parts of the world, okay, that they call home. And so this is a lot of communication, um, reaching out. I think perhaps it and it's coming back. Um, I got to tell you, I think this is going to be really well received. I think that you're going to find a lot of birds out there that feel the same way you do, that think the same way you do. And it wasn't till you spoke that you realized that you're in the majority, not in the minority. You know what I mean? But there's something about speaking. It's about something about taking your place. This is something you may have to do alone, and you feel alone at first until you start reaching out. And this is where the pivotal change happens. Okay, this is where the pivotal change happens. The Magician. Wow. The Queen of Earth, and the Sun. Gemini. Oh my goodness. So, first of all, there could be an earth sign around you. They're right in the center of the reading. Okay. So, there's a big focus here. They could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus person you could be involved with. I got to tell you that this person is very important in this whole dynamic. They have the Magician on one side of them and the Sun on the other. In some ways, this could be your energy as well, Gemini. You're trying to ground yourself in this situation. Um, the Queen of Earth, she takes her time, she's patient, she is very sensible and practical. She doesn't make rash, quick movements where normally Gemini does. Gemini, you guys think things out quite a bit, but I got a feeling you're really, really grounded at this time. I think you're very confident at your skills. The Magician only trumps this 9 of Earth. The 9 of Earth is your confidence, your independence. You're tackling something on your own. You could tackle it faceless at first. You could be just a voice on a like a Reddit group, or I don't know. But the Magician is where you have a lot to offer, a lot to contribute to, what is like something is about to change big time. This is right under the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to bring you a lot of success. And I think success in the fact that it's going to do what you wanted it to. It's going to ripple. It's going to um, emanate out. It's going to um, It's going to grow. Like everything under the sun grows. Everything, you know, and it's integral. And the sun is our grandfather too. It's very male energy. The sun is. This is could be a Leo sign. Doesn't have to be. It's very much successive. It's the Midas touch, the key to the city, to the whatever. You know, it's the golden touch. You are able to spread your magic, that's for sure. And because you come from this real grounded spot, this real sensible stance, the sensible stance, um people believe you, they have faith in you, you're um I wonder if you're starting something that has to do with actual growth. You're actually planting seeds or starting something that has to do with seeds, okay? Because there's these sunflowers here. There's these seeds here that are all kind of, she just has this little tiny plant with this little bit of seeds and pollen and whatever she has to go around to, and the water is going to carry it down the stream to the rest of the land. There's something you're spreading, and it's not that. This is goodness. This is health. This is success. This is growth. It's growth. All right, let's get on with it. I've been talking for 12 minutes. The Ten of Fire, the Ten of Wands. So, you know, she's completed this and she's setting it all on fire. It's completed. She's written her masterpiece. She knows it by heart. Um, and the fire represents the passion that also feeling very good in your own energy. It's also completion. There's some sort of, like I said, the magician knows his capability, knows his talents, knows what he has to bring to the table. And there's some sort of mastery, something that you have grown, okay? Because in the nine, you were confident, you believed yourself, you're independent, and you knew like all your skills and everything you had to offer. You brought it to the table and you mastered it here. The Six of Water. So this earth sign could be someone that's returning from the past, okay? Um, You also could have an urge to go back home to visit family, maybe be around, your old hometown, visit property that is, I almost took one from there, and the Emperor. Well, if anyone's coming back around, it's the Emperor. This could be an old boss, landlord, could be you could be going to visit your dad. This could be the father figure, an uncle, granddad, something like that. You might have had to complete something like to finish some sort of because the Ten of Fire is the wands. You could have been working at a distance or something like that. You could have had to complete a task at work and now it's done, or somehow it's complete, and so you're able to go back home, or you're able to go back and work for this person. I think they could want you back. They could have selfish reasons for that too. It's not just all about your skills. Four of Cups. I gotta tell you, just because I think I was talking about the Emperor and the Six of Water, I think that for this person, if you were to go back to them, work for them, live with them, whatever the case may be, is you've heard promises before. And I don't think you are into empty promises. You want to see someone walk their talk. If that's what you're investing, then invest it. Let's see it. Do it, you know. You don't want to hear and not see. Basically, you want to actually see investment, you know, because I think you're probably very much an action person, Gemini, and you don't like to hear talk. Talk is cheap. Let's see what you can do. You know what I mean? Tell me about the Nine of Earth up here for Gemini. Ace of Cups. You could have had to do some healing before you're ready for a new relationship, before you're ready to be open to love, to start communicating, to start, um, yeah, it's about being open to love. You could be, like I said, communicating with different people. Oh my goodness! Holy cow! Half the deck fell out. I can't take all them. I am going to take these two. Maybe this one's just like sitting right on the edge there. Jeepers! They keep dropping out. Wow, Nine of Pentacles again. Okay, so this is about being single. The Nine of Pentacles is a single card, feeling good about yourself, really good. You feel like you've been able to achieve things for yourself. You feel really confident. You could have a lot of options here. You could be chatting with a few people and have some options and maybe some flirting going on. You could be ready to accept love into your life again. However, I think that the people that you could be talking to online are not really available. Okay, they're not really available. In some way, you may feel left out, you may feel deceived. I think that you need to meet people in person. You might go to a barbecue at a friend's place, or in some way. And you know what? This was an old-fashioned thing, like back in my day when you met someone through a friend, you were mostly only interested in meeting someone through a friend because then they had someone to vouch for them. You could say, well, what's he like? Is he, oh, oh, he's a great guy, he's the nicest guy, or oh, stay away from him, he's a real womanizer. So you'd get the story on the person. But when it's a complete stranger online somewhere in the world, they could be anybody. And I don't think that, because I think that this is the thing, you're not just going to open your heart. You could have some options. You could be a very good looking person, very, a good catch, you know what I mean? But you don't want to waste time on liars. I think you can see this stuff a mile away. And any sign of any kind of shenanigans, you're out of there, okay? I think you have a different approach to what you're looking for, like I said. Um, Coming from a more grounded area, more grounded foundation. And you also might be ready to start a family, Gemini? Because you got the Queen of Earth and the Sun, and this is just motherhood, a child. You could be pregnant even. But that's the thing. You're coming to a more grounded. You might even have the call, feel that biological clock ticking and think, I want to have a baby soon. I want to have a baby in the next couple of years, or what, you know what I mean? Like that's what it was for me. I knew that I wanted a baby in the next 2 years, and so I said to my partner, "Are we gonna have one? Because if we're not, I gotta, make some adjustments here." Here in your present energy, you have the Knight of Cups. This is someone wanting to express their feelings. Could be a water sign, could be someone younger than you too. Um, they want to take a chance. They just want to come and say it. They can't. It's been going around their head, driving them crazy. Like the magician, they want to take action. They know that they think that they have everything to offer you. The magician feels like he has everything he needs to proceed, just which direction. And so with the Knight of Cups, he wants to go after love. He wants love in his life now. You want love in your life now, and you're ready. You're a good catch. You got what it takes. You might be expressing yourself to the earth sign. Um, Three of Cups. Yeah, there could be a baby. There could be a new family member coming, because the three is the mother, the father, and the baby, right? That's the Trinity. That's the triple spiral. That's, you know. So there could be a baby on the way, a new family member. Yeah, I'm getting strong mama. I'm getting strong mama vibes here. If not, this is a new partnership. This is a really grounded partnership. Could be a grassroots project you're getting involved with. Could be actually dealing with earth products in some way. Ooh, there's the Ten of Pentacles and Justice. You could win some money in some sort of legal situation you could be involved in. So this is, a judgment in your favor. It's a fair judgment. And so you may have money coming to you. You could have gone through some divorce or something in the past. That's why you're single now, you know. And so maybe this is the settling of the whole situation. Um, you also, if you're not having a baby, you could be becoming a grandma. So like that, where a new generation is beginning, is being added to the family. um I get the feeling there could be someone sniffing around here. Looking at you. One flipped over back here. Where is it? I know it did. I know it did. Do not try and tell me. It's impossible. I know I saw one flip. Hold on. I'm going to find it. There it is. I told you I knew it. Look at that. The old devil trying to hide, eh? The old devil. And the Five of Swords. Okay, so this takes me to the Emperor. The Emperor, while the Emperor is the father figure, it's funny you kind of have the mother and the father here with this Queen of Earth, but the Emperor likes to be in control, calls the shots. We listen to the Emperor. When the Emperor says, no, we don't do it, And like I said, they're in some sort of position of power or control where they're running the show. But there is toxic energy around this person. I'm going to tell you, whether it's your father, your boss, your landlord, your whoever, could even be your leader, your local politician in the area. But there's some sort of toxic energy around this person. One thing is they always want to be right. no matter what. They don't have discussions. They don't apologize. They don't say thank you. They feel they're right all the time, and they're willing to cut you off, cut you right out if you don't agree with them, or to go under what they think is the right thing to do, what their decisions are, even though you feel their decisions are not based on solid ground. Not right now. There's some sort of toxic energy right now. They might be having difficulties. Like I said, you felt like you've heard promises in the past and nothing came out of it, you know. Um, and I don't think you want to face that kind of disappointment. You're doing really well right now. You're really healthy, you're independent, you're successful, you just coming out of something. I feel like a divorce or a separation or something like that. And so, you're getting some sort of money. You're able to take some steps and make some decisions on your own. And there might be someone in your life that wants to get control over that, control over you, control over this money or this security that you're getting. And um it feels overpowering, like it's something overpowering, okay? It looks to me like you're doing a lot of thinking, consideration about, because I feel like you see yourself repeating a pattern, and you're not going to do that. You're stopping yourself. You're saying, no, 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 no. I'm not going to get back into this headspace. Not when I feel so good. I feel so good right now. I'm not going back into that crap. I'm not going back into this. No, So you may walk away from this relationship for a time, because you're not going back into that energy. This is probably what the call is. This may be where you have to stand up for yourself and say no. No. It's time for change. It's time for change. No more lies, no more woe is me. So, by you growing, the nice thing is you're telling others that you're going to have to grow. I'm not there anymore. You know what I mean? Anyway, Gemini. I hope this resonates for you. It's actually a really good reading because you're really strong, you're getting stronger, you're able to face things without crumbling, without it, driving you cuckoo in your head and getting anxiety. You're just able to face it, and you're ready. You're ready now, right? But someone's going to try and pull you back, and I don't think you're having any of it. All right. So please hit that like button, share and subscribe, and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for all your kind comments over the last month. You've been just sweethearts, and I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Bye now.